Welcome back or welcome. My name is Michelle and this is your Fired Up 15. If you got 15 minutes, I got your back. Let's start by facing our carriage. Standing roll down, we're just going to just ground and find out where we are, kind of scan the body, bring those hip points up towards the ribs and flatten out that belly like you're between two panes of glass. And then we're just going to breathe. Take a deep inhale and exhale. A couple breaths here. Two more. Last one. Beautiful. Now take those arms up overhead, reach tall, fingertips reaching up to the ceiling. And now we're going to tuck that chin into the chest and roll down off of a wall. We're rolling down bone by bone. Take a little break here, stretch. Hammies feel delicious. If they're tight, bend those knees slightly and then roll yourself back up, starting from the heels all the way back up to the top of your head. Roll those arms down and back, and we'll inhale and do another one. We have two more like this. So fingertips up towards the ceiling, head tucks into the chest. Roll down your spine all the way to fold forward. Take a quick breath here. And then activate the back of the body, squeezing those glutes to bring you back up to the top. Arms come up and around. This is your warm-up, family. Last one, and arms up. You know what to do. Check that chin in and take it down, down, down. Good. And then roll yourself up, bone by bone. Arms reach up, chins across the board like a gymnast. And now we're going to step a little bit closer to the reformer and take our hands onto the box. So hips are going to track over the hips, knee and ankle are in a line, and you're just going to push the carriage away. So push the carriage away, give yourself that flat back stretch, lengthening through the top of your head, bringing those shoulders away from the ears, and then bring the carriage home and give a slight curl to the hips in the back. And we'll push away again. Pushing away, flat back, long spine, slight bend in the knees if you need it, and then scoop that belly in and bring that carriage back home. We'll do one more. Press away. This time, stay there. Stay there long. Adjust anything in the hips that you need to adjust. And then bend at the elbows to give yourself a little push up. Push that carriage away. Push the box away. We'll do three more. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, and bring that carriage home. And then stack your spine back up just slightly. I'm going to step back just a little bit and give myself a little hamstring stretch. So if I feel tight in my hamstrings, I'm going to let that stretch right there. And if I need to push away a little bit to get a deeper stretch, I'm going to do that right there. Let's take 3 breaths here. Stretching and waking up the back body. Last breath. And stack your spine back up. Oh, nice and tall. And then we're going to step onto the carriage. All right, stepping on. Knees go onto the carriage. We have a blue spring on. So if you haven't already set that up, we're going to set up the blue spring. Gotcha. All right. My feet are going to go onto the platform. So if you haven't already had your platform on, the platform is on. And we're going to find our quadruped position. So the hips and knees are in alignment, and your elbows can be right under the shoulders. If you feel it extra frothy, we'll get up a little higher, but not right now. Right now, we're just going to stay right here and find where our box is. Our box on a box. Pull those abs in, belly button comes towards the ceiling, and you just got to squeeze those glutes right there. Beautiful. Now, I like to have my hands in fists, but you can also have them flat. Beautiful. Holding there. So push away a little bit and just activate that core and squeeze the bottom, squeeze your feet, squeeze the abs. And now, because you are so strong, you're going to hold the balance right here. Lift those knees up about 1 inch. Let's lift up and hold. Whew, and breathe. For 3, 2, 1, rest your knees on the carriage. Hello, are you awake yet? We're going to do that 2 more times. Let's go. Take your breath, hover those knees 2 inches or more. Not too much. Off. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Keep your neck long. Tail reaches away from the hips. 3, 2, 1. All right, for the next part of the exercise, we're going to make sure that our feet are in the middle of our platform and press away just a little bit to give yourself that quadruped, that 4-post feeling that you need to have, that nice and strong. And you're going to push away. So push the feet into the platform, and then you're going to hold your plank here. So you can stay here for your forearm plank, or if you're feeling extra gangster, bring it home, and I'll show you the next variation. Bring it home. We'll do the same thing coming up to a high plank. So if you're advanced, you want to do it, go for it. Let's press it out, away, and hold there. Neck is long, shoulders are nice and square, hips are there, and then you're going to bring that puppy home, bring those knees down to the carriage. Ooh, quivers, you hear me doing it. Let's do one more. Press away, hold that plank. Holding for 3, 2, 1. And bring those knees back to the carriage, take a rest. Now we're going to take it up one more notch. We're going to take our assets up to the ceiling. So we're going to press away, same plank. Now take the head towards the carriage and plank up. Holding that there. I want you to bring that carriage home and then press away back to that plank. We'll do 2 more. Hips up. Bring the carriage home. And we press out. Last one. Bring that plank there. Hips go up. Carriage home. And down to the knees. I am already sweaty. But there's more. Oh my God. What was I thinking? So we're going to do that again. This time we're just going to hold the plank. Okay, let's go. All right, so give me that same push away, hold that plank. We're going to hold it for 5 here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees go to the carriage and bring that carriage home. Whew. All right, I am burning, you are burning. Let's keep going. So from our burn, we're going to take a little rest break right here. So I'm going to take my carriage out a little bit further and spread my arms wide over the box and take a little rest here. If it's comfortable, keep your toes tucked here. If not, you can go a little flat with the foot, but I'm going to keep my toes tucked here. Toes are tucked. Here's my break. Take a breath here. And now I'm going to take my right hand, this right hand, and reach on the other side of the box to thread the needle, twisting my body to the side to give those abs a break. 2 more breaths here. Bring yourself back to the center for neutral. Now your real left hand will go towards the other side of the box and twist. 3 breaths here. 1 more breath. And come back to the center for your rest pose and carefully step off of the carriage. Gonna take the box away, place it to the side. All right, now we get to lay down on the carriage. So carefully come to a laying down position. All right, leave a little space in the shoulder blocks and bring those ribs down into the carriage and imprint that spine onto the carriage. I'm on my platform again. Check your platform to see where you are, where the feet are positioned, because we're going to go into bridges. I'm going to open my legs. It's a little bit wider than my hips, and I have a good purchase of the platform here. So I'm going to just activate my low hips here. So hips are going to tilt up towards the ceiling, and then tailbone will go back down into the carriage. So hips will take it up, a little curl to wake everything up, and then let the tailbone rest on the carriage. We'll do 1 more. Reach up, scoop the belly, and then tailbone returns back to the carriage. Now with a lift. So we're going to do that same lift. We're going to roll up through our spine. So start with that same articulation. So the tailbone tips up, hip points come up towards the ceiling, Press your feet into the carriage and find a long line in the front of your body. Arms are at your side, wide collarbones, holding that bridge there. And now we're going to roll down our spine to take us back to our starting position. So we'll do that. Let's do it 2 more times. Roll and peel that spine off of the carriage. Hip points are up towards the ceiling. Knees are reaching away at the diagonal of the mirror, or I should say the room. And then we're going to roll and melt all the way down. This is our last one. Take a second there. And then curl that spine off of the carriage, holding the carriage steady. And we're going to take it all the way down, roll it down. I am feeling that in the back of my legs. Now we're going to add a little more pepper on it. We're going to do that same exercise, but this time we're going to add a little march to it. So tip that pelvis up, hips come up towards the ceiling. Hold that bridge, hold the carriage steady. And I'm going to walk my feet in just a little bit closer because it feels more secure here. Lifting my right leg up to tabletop and placing it down, holding that other leg nice and strong as it balances me as I move through my feet. Right leg comes up, and for your marches, you're marching like a Pilates soldier. And we do it another time on this left leg. Let's cycle through 2 more sets. Right leg comes up to tabletop. Place it down. Left leg comes up to tabletop. Good. Last set. Don't drop that booty. Keep it up. Keep it up. Hold it. Let's hold this one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now place that puppy down. We'll do the same 5 count for that left leg. Get it up to tabletop. Hold the left leg there. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that leg down and roll your spine down the mat. Hello. All right. And bringing the carriage home just a little bit closer. Oh, that felt so good. So my hands, we're going to do a little thing here. I'm going to hold on to the pegs on the side, or you can hold on to the shoulder blocks. And I'm going to let my legs fall to one side. So right leg will go towards the floor and left leg will chase it. So these are called windshield wipers or different names, but I like windshield wipers because I think about rain. And it never rains in California. Other side. So bring that left leg back to the center. Right leg chases. Left leg goes down this time. And take it to the side. Good stuff. And bring it back to center. We'll do 1 more cycle through each side. Right leg goes, left leg chases. So think of this more like a seated spine twist. You're going to feel that stretch through the whole side of your body. And bring it back to the center. Left side goes. Really twist. Shoulders stay square. And bring that right leg back to center. Left leg comes to center. Now, the last exercise that we're going to do here is our butterfly stretch. So if it's comfortable for you, you can go ahead and let both legs fall out to either side. Now, depending on your stretch, you might go all the way to the carriage. You might be halfway there, but whatever feels comfortable, I have the soles of my feet touching. So that is a great stretch here. Just kind of reset everything. Two more breaths here. Now, if you're feeling like you are in bliss mode and you want to stay here for recovery, stay here about 5 more breaths. Otherwise, let's do 2 more cycles here. That is my last breath. I'm going to bring the legs together and come up carefully, sweep my legs to one side. And I am fired up. I hope you were too. Thanks so much. And remember, if you didn't like the class, hit the sad face. If you liked the class, hit the happy face. Thank you guys. Bye.